분데스리가 코리안 더비 김민재, 정우영 출격대기 TVN 스포츠.
And with that touch of gloves, we are underway. Volkanovski is in black, Chad Mendes is in white. And what a story it is on Volkanovski, former professional rugby player. He was a front rower, and when he played rugby, 214 pounds, competing at 145 pounds tonight.
What? Is that real?
That's what the card says.
I think that's impossible.
That's ridiculous. Volkanovski just grazed him with that right hand.
Faster, let's be faster. Circle, don't let him get the range.
Oh, nice combination from Mendes. On paper for Volkanovski, short sample size, but top 3 in terms of significant strike accuracy in UFC history in any division. He's landed just 4 of 19 so far. Mendes with a flurry.
Nice uppercut up the middle.
Boy, Mendes throws a lot of horsepower into those shots.
That's what we saw with Aldo. He used a lot of power early, and kind of you see in the later rounds. Same with Mendes, or excuse me, same with Conor. When he fought Conor, gets a little tired, but that was a short notice fight. Let's see if he can keep the pace and keep the power throughout the entire fight. This one.
Yeah, those explosions are costly. There's that takedown we talked about, takedown attempt. Those explosions are costly, but they paid. Volkanovski's keeping Mendes thinking too with all these feints. A lot of feints as he gets in closer. Ooh, nice right hand there by Volkanovski.
And he's keeping the pressure heavy on Mendes, making Mendes think. Mendes is in counter mode right now, waiting for the punch and then following it up from body head.
I like that jab. That jab of Volkanovski's slick. Nice, went to the body with it there.
Good jab.
Shot from Mendes, he gets Volkanovski down.
And this is where Volkanovski said was going to make the difference. He said, I can't get held down. Even if he takes me down, he can't hold me there, and I'll pick him apart when I get away.
Look at that. He got right back up to his feet. He ate a little bit of an uppercut on the way out.
And that's the takedown Mendes needs for comfort, though. He at least got one, but the problem is he needs a little bit more time holding him down to feel real comfortable, I believe. He's still doing well in this fight.
Nice right hand behind the ear landed by Mendes. How about the boundless energy, though, of Volkanovski? It's infectious.
What I'm seeing is Volkanovski establishing a slight edge with his striking technique. I think he's been a little bit better with his defense, and he's establishing that jab, and he's making Mendes think. He's always tense.
And now he's feinting back, and that's what Mendes can do to counter that. Feint back to the feint and not explode so much. All the huge explosions to cover distance and range, whereas Volkanovski's covering distance and range with his jab, with his kicks. Good right hand by Volkanovski.
There's also the defense of Volkanovski's been on point too, so when Mendes does these flurries, he's not getting benefit from it. Oh,
you gotta watch out though, because Mendes can finish these fights at any time. He's got non-stop power, and he counts on it, and he's good at it.
Look at Volkanovski just...
There it is.
Volkanovski down!
It started with the right hand, and now we're going to see Mendes have comfort. Now we heard him. Now we get to see Mendes establish some striking and really feel where he wants to be.
But he got clipped with the left hand there. Volkanovski smiles at him.
This is the fight we wanted right here.
Mendes is stepping forward now. Got to be careful there. He's looking for that left. Nice, rips to the body with it.
Cut on the bridge of the nose of Alexander Volkanovski. Less than 3.5 to go here, round 2.
Mendes taking a little breather now. And that's when Volkanovski's going to press. Volkanovski knows that he pushed a lot of energy out there.
I don't think it's a question of being tired, Joe. I think it's a question of respect.
Yes.
That power that he felt. He understands, all right, I can get hurt too. I can hurt him, but he can hurt me too.
Well, I think it's also understanding there's 3 minutes left in the round.
Yeah.
And he just can't keep... Oh! Volkanovski tees off on him.
Volkanovski's showing a lot of toughness right now. Mendes perfect timing on that takedown. He needs to hold Volkanovski down here. He needs to get some air and to get his rhythm and his momentum back.
That cut for Volkanovski not in a great place. Blood trickling into that left eye. Wow.
Right back up. Volkanovski with an amazing takedown defense, or at least the ability to get back up to his feet.
The defense doesn't matter as much as what you just said, Joe, getting back up.
There's some blood coming out of the nose of Mendez and the eye of Volkanovski. This fight's getting serious.
That jab's picking Mendez apart, and that's what's messing him up right now. It's that jab. That jab is really causing issues. Now it's a shift. Faked the jab, came over the top with the right when he switched to southpaw. Nice shift by Volkanovski.
Another beautiful jab right there by Volkanovski. Nice inside leg kick.
Beautiful combination.
Volkanovski coming on strong.
Mendez needs to start going to the body and quit trying to explode to the head hunting of Volkanovski. Go to the body, set up to the head later on after he goes to the body.
That is the difference. Is the look. Okay, now at least he's doing this in the center of the octagon.
Don't forget,
Let's see if he can control it. Oh, he's got the back.
What about the explosion that took, though, Joe, to get or to do all this? How much energy is this taking? Now he's got the control. That's what he needed.
True, but he is a finisher.
Yep.
I mean, you're talking about a guy who finished Jeff Glover in a submission match.
This is a guy who can't be held down, according to Volkanovski, and that's the
Look
issue.
at this. Back up. Nice kick to the body by Volkanovski.
When you
he's hurt. He's hurt.
He needs that momentum on the ground.
Volkanovski's teeing off on him.
Oh, huge elbow. Mendez needs to get off the fence and get to moving his feet.
Mendez is in big trouble.
Less than a minute now to go in the round.
What a war.
Volkanovski with an incredible pace here, too. He's just putting a lot of pressure on Mendez. Ripping to the body. He drops him.
That's it.
Wow.
Huge fight.
Wow.
Alexander Volkanovski has finished Chad Mendez, and with immediacy vaults into featherweight title contention.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Clear Latifi's here. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Latifi is in red, Corey Anderson is in the white.
Believe they trained together at the Olympic Training Center. Ooh, big calf kick.
Latifi having a little bit of an issue trying to close the gap. Oh, look at that.
There's two. See how many more of those you can see. You see his foot start to shut down already. It only takes about 3 if you eat him heavy.
Takedown attempt by Latifi.
That high crotch on the outside. But that's his takedown attempt. Now watch that calf kick. He's going to keep using it. Big uppercut, man.
Stunned him.
Anderson fighting without a mouthpiece here. Action resumes now, less than 3 minutes to go in round 1 of a possible 3.
Well, it takes a minute. It only shuts down for about 30 seconds, and then hopefully it comes back alive. But if you eat too many of those, your foot just goes limp. It's like a nerve thing. It's crazy. Regardless of how bad it hurts or not.
He stung him with that left hand.
Yep, left hand hurt him.
Training isn't going as well as it had gone the previous 8 weeks.
Ooh, big left hook lands for Latifi.
And Corey Anderson is staying right in front of him during these exchanges. Very dangerous spot to be in.
Ooh, big left hand lands. I'd like to see Corey Anderson keep throwing those kicks up there. Those are being effective. They're keeping Latifi on the outside. Those high kicks are working.
Yeah, he's got a very good jab, too. I'd like to see him use a little bit more of that.
Jabs and high kicks. The jab can hide the high kicks as well, so he needs to be using both. You're right. Ouch. Another calf kick.
You hear the Anderson corner maybe calling for quicker feet out of Corey. Landed a right hand there.
Yeah, good job by Corey ducking under that right hand.
Well, you know Anderson can fight at this pace for 15 minutes.
good kick to the body by Corey.
He needs to keep that jab out and keep those kicks going, and he'll have a lot more success. Those are rangy weapons, and he needs to use more of them.
And Corey's really known for his endurance. He can keep up his pace easily. And Ilir Latifi, because of that style, he's had some endurance issues in the past.
Oh, huge right hand.
Goodness.
Gosh, those are heavy punches by Latifi.
Anderson just ate it, though.
Yeah, chin seems to be holding up pretty well.
Got that beard going.
Stuffed that takedown.
Great wrestling by Anderson. I mean, he's making good decisions on when he chooses to shoot. Good defense here so far. Of Latifi, if you stay on this arm, he can switch to a single leg and get dump you on your butt. Good transition.
Excellent defense by Corey Anderson, and a nice knee to the body.
Yep.
It's interesting that that power is such an advantage, but the problem is if you have it, you use it.
Yeah.
And if you use it, you run out of juice if
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
Let's call it live by the sword, die by the sword. I mean, that's what it is with these power fighters.
Good sign for Corey Anderson. He has stuffed all 7 takedown attempts of Ilir Latifi thus far. As he rips the body there.
I'm gonna keep teeping the gut, I'm gonna keep kicking the gut, and I'm gonna keep punching to the gut.
Latifi clearly slowing down now. And Corey Anderson sensing it, and he's starting to put together some nice combinations here. Latifi's mouth is wide open here. He's very tired. And Corey
Anderson
senses it, and here he comes.
There's his condition as any light heavyweight.
Yeah, tremendous conditioning by Corey Anderson, always. Oh, good right hand by Latifi. Man, but Anderson avoiding these shots.
Yeah, man.
Avoiding these shots, and he knew Latifi was tired before. Look at him, hands on his hips.
Yeah, not good body language out of Latifi.
Now's when you go to the body. Go to the body of Latifi here when he's already tired. His hands are down. There it is, and he went for it. You headhunt, you give Latifi a shot to counter you, but if you go to the body, you keep taking his air out.
It's been a big second round for Corey Anderson, as evidenced by the significant strike numbers there.
Huge second round because the tide is clearly turned. Oh, he clipped him with that left hand on the break, Tom, as you were talking about. Right hand by Corey, though. Beautiful jab. Look at the endurance of Corey Anderson.
Instead of hopping in with power.
Yeah, he's fighting technically and efficiently.
Few work as hard as Corey Anderson, and we'll see if he can lean on that conditioning here over the final 5 minutes.
There's that calf kick again.
Surprised he got away from that calf kick, to be honest.
He just wobbled a little bit there. It might have, that one that just landed might have been.
It takes a few seconds. Depends on how badly you get damaged there. I've seen fights where it comes back, and I've seen fights where they just lay on the floor and it doesn't come back.
Well, a good example of it was the Henry Cejudo Mighty Mouse fight. The second fight, Mighty Mouse connected with that calf kick very early on, and Cejudo's foot just went limp.
Yep.
It just stopped working. Oh! And Latifi's taking some big, deep breaths, but man, he just looks to explode.
But what he's doing right now is he's pulling Corey Anderson into his power by backing up and circling him the way he wants to land. However, Corey Anderson's doing the right thing by feinting and using long strikes.
There's that jab again by Corey.
And see those high kicks that he's throwing, the left high kicks, they might not be landing, but it's shutting down the right hand of Latifi. He's got to put his hand up and block instead of fire it. So it's really helping that he's doing those high kicks the way he is.
The 9 is there all day, D9. Please, Corey.
There's a nice right hand.
Nice, Corey! Head position, head position!
Anderson resets, just over a minute to go in this third and final round.
Being very patient.
Oh, look at that.
That heel appeared to land right behind the ear. Anderson seemed to be okay.
He's trying to get it back.
Corey Anderson's chin is held up extremely well. He's eaten some huge shots in this fight that he's gone down for in the past, and he's not here. So whatever he's doing,
I think you're correct, and I also think he's dealing with the momentum of coming off that Glover Teixeira victory. He really feels like he's got a tremendous amount of improvement behind him now, and there's a nice right hand. He's just a better fighter all around.
Watch out, though, because this is where Latifi's dangerous, right? Last 30 seconds. You never know. This guy's got power in both hands at all times. Anderson using that jab, being very smart, staying rangy. Fought an extremely smart fight.
Oh,
Nice stick.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Corey Overtime Anderson.
Condit is in the black trunks. Chiesa is in green.
Chiesa looking for the clinch here. He looks absolutely enormous.
So they're holding him down on the mat, and they're forcing him to use his jiu-jitsu. Will Chiesa be able to do that?
Trip.
Because Condit is very threatening on his back, but he hasn't shown the same threats as the past. And is that because of the progression of the game? That's the question. We'll
I think
find
it was
out.
the quality of the opposition. I think when you look at the guys that he armbarred at the stage that they were at in their career, I don't think they had the technical proficiency on the ground that Michael Chiesa does. But you see that he just avoids that and immediately goes to the back.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yes.
has the sport just progressed this much that these transitions are different now for Condit?
But he's looking for a leg lock here. Chiesa's got to spin out, and he does, but Condit winds up on top. Nicely done by Condit.
And this is exactly the type of fight that Chiesa wants. He wants to keep it like
Yes.
rolling tumbleweed, just non-stop brawling and hanging and grueling.
Just the fact that he's able to stay connected to him like this is a huge victory for him.
Right.
Glue, and you just can't get it off of you. And Condit needs to dig for underhooks here and create some space, otherwise he's going to stay here the whole match.
Another takedown
Here
for
it is
Michael
again.
Chiesa.
Yeah, I would imagine this is not Carlos Condit's game plan coming into this fight. I would imagine that his game plan, even though he is a sensational grappler in his own right, he has an advantage striking, at least on paper.
Right now, Chiesa just looks far stronger than Condit is what I've seen so far. Just the power advantage so far has been big. Condit can use his technique, and he's very flexible, and that's also hard to deal with when you're on top of him.
Well, he must feel so good that he doesn't have to suck 15 more pounds out of his body. I mean, he was really torturing himself to do that.
I mean, you could tell because he's bigger moving up in weight class.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're really torturing yourself.
I mean, we've seen it with so many fighters. They move up a weight class, and you see their real true potential.
Nice,
Look at this.
beautiful.
Armbar.
The timing of it was perfect.
That looks pretty good.
Let's see if he can go under through the other side because he might want to twist through, take his head to the other ankle of Chiesa. Oh, he's got it.
God,
It's
he's
in.
got it.
It's in.
Oh! That was close, ladies and
Did
gentlemen.
he just lose the hand, Joe? Is that what we saw there?
That was very close. Yeah, he didn't have full control of the arm, but man, it was extended. It was extended, and it was in a bad place where the forearm could have snapped.
Well, we do know that he's got the hips for it. That's the second time he's attempted it. Got closer on that attempt than the first one.
Another takedown by Chiesa.
And this has been the issue for Condit, is the lack of wrestling. Not the jiu-jitsu, but the wrestling. He gets held on his back and then gets stuck searching for submissions. And if he doesn't get the finish, then he generally loses by points.
He doesn't quite have a half guard. Okay, now he's completely out of that. He's got to roll. He's got to try to keep rolling, but Chiesa's trying to take his back. Good scramble by Carlos Condit. He's attacking a leg that doesn't quite have the heel, but he's looking for it. Oh, wait a minute. This is not good for Chiesa. But he's doing a great job of rolling out of it. He's safe now.
And this honestly shows you how good Ryan Hall is at this position, because it was over already. This position is very tough to submit from.
The fighters exchanging ground strikes here, under 20 seconds to go in the round.
Yeah, this is a big scramble. Look at this. Condit winds up on top.
Look for the reverse triangle here.
Look at this.
High-level grappling right there, ladies and
Very,
gentlemen.
very interesting.
He's in this fight.
Yeah, I didn't see him breaking.
Not at all.
I saw some awesome grappling exchanges.
Definitely.
Look at Chiesa moving forward, though. Excellent punches by Chiesa.
The kicks are going to be an issue if Condit can throw him. But he's not getting the opportunity because Chiesa's just on him in the grappling.
Yeah, and Chiesa's so odd with his, look at that, man. But the way he grabs a hold, he's like an octopus.
Well, the other thing is Condit's corner was saying to punt, and I'm guessing that means that teep kick up the middle to keep space. However, that's a perfect segue for a takedown, and that's what happened there.
Chiesa's going to lock up a Kimura here, folks. This is not good. This is not good. This is very bad.
That's in. That's it. Oh,
this
man,
is very, very bad
on the shoulder.
Well, he doesn't have it anymore.
There's a tap. Michael Chiesa submits.
I hope his shoulder's okay. That looks bad.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Michael Maverick Chiesa.
Amanda Nunes has deceptively long punches. She catches you at the very end of them, and she's got serious power. Whoa! They're getting after it.
I like to see Nunes go straight with the jab and be strategic. Nice.
Oh, Nunes! She the jab, Cyborg!
She hurt her.
Oh!
Cyborg's hurt!
She's hurt bad!
Nunes said she could knock her out. We're seeing that now it's real.
Oh!
She's hurt her
Amanda
three.
Nunes!
She still got her down.
Cyborg nearly out on her feet!
As Cyborg went, she just threw with reckless abandonment. We saw Nunes with no fear trade with her and just able to connect sharper and just as strong. Overhand, left hook, overhand, left hook. Cyborg falls to the knees and she continues to punch her as she falls to the knees over and over in this last one. Bam! Straight on the temple. Finally finishes Cyborg and she's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Gustafson is in black, John Jones is in white.
Watch the teep kick to the knees. That's what Jones would use in the past in order to keep the distance where he wanted it.
John immediately used that wrenching motion on the elbow of Gustafson that he used on Glover Teixeira to wreck his shoulder.
Alex said that he's got to feint more in order to take away those knees, those teep to the knees that Jones throws on everybody. He's got to fake more and be in and out with jabs. See if he can use that.
Stop! Turn! Turn! John, get on that side of the head. Get on that side! You good? Hey, pick it up, all right? Keep it clean. Let's go!
Gustafson has stopped a couple takedown attempts early, came in with a takedown defense north of 85%.
Alex said, last time I fought him, I only threw 1-2s. I didn't throw enough combinations. I need more long-ended combinations. See if he can make that happen in this matchup.
Good knee to the body there by Gustafson.
Gustafson appeared to land. Jones counters. 2 minutes gone by here in round 1. Jones sticks to the body there. Oh, lead elbow from Jones lands.
He's faking. I'd like to see Alex go to the body more and then work up top from there.
Jones in on a single.
Needs a whizzer. Alex needs a whizzer. Nice. He threatened the guillotine. Good work on there. Watch on the break. John likes to elbow on the break. Good defense from both gentlemen there.
Superman punch attempt by Alex.
Gustafson lands there to the body. 1 minute now to go round 1.
Gustafson looking for the trip there. Good kick to the body by Jones.
And that's right when Alex switches. That shuts off the switch of Alex, so he doesn't want to switch stance. You tackle. Well, that's what John does so well, is he makes your hands non-existent by attacking your legs so you can't move forward into the hands range. Right there, he throws those kicks, he throws the teep kicks to the body, throws elbows, and it keeps you from being able to use your boxing. Alex just got to get in that boxing range. And he can't get there. So that's been the issue so far.
And there's a knee on the break by John. John's taking advantage of these opportunities where Alex isn't. Alex has got to get his head into this.
John's doing a good job keeping him at kick range, so Alex is a boxer. He needs to be in boxing range.
There was a right hand by Alex that got through.
Now Gus starting to open up a little bit.
There it is. And we're seeing less teep kicks from Jones this round, so it's allowing him to get his feet underneath him a little better.
Oh, beautifully placed.
Yeah, nasty kick to the body. He's having a lot of success with that left kick to the body from that southpaw stance.
Stop, turn! Right there.
Oof.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Both of you, watch your fingers. Ready, fight, let's go!
Mike Beltran Furman warning Alexander Gustafsson just over 3 minutes here in round 2 of a possible 5.
There he goes. Now Gustafsson's opening up, and John Jones with a kick to the body. But that's what we want to see from Gustafsson. There it is. There's a nice left hand.
He's starting to get his rhythm. You see Alex, he starts hopping on his feet more. He starts piecing combinations together. He's in and out more. That's when he's getting on rhythm.
Jones working on that lead leg of Gustafsson. A lot of feints, a lot of head movement from Alexander.
John's showing good footwork too here. Moving well, side to side, switching stance. Alex is on him right now, keeping the pace the way he needs to, keeping the pressure. That's what he needs to do the fight right here the entire time.
Yeah, and John is not enjoying going backwards constantly like this. Nice leg kick. Strong kick by John.
And you see, anytime Alex switches to southpaw, he gets caught. That's what Alex does. He attacks the second Alex switches stance so that he can't switch on him.
Like John partially caught Gustafsson on the way in. 90 seconds to go in the round. But that does not necessarily mean you're winning.
John looked low and kicked high there.
Ooh.
Oh, he hurt him with that one.
That's what he's doing. He's switching up the kicks. He goes low, he goes high, he goes teep kick, he goes knee, he goes elbow. Different looks always, and each strike sets up the next one. And right now we got Alex. He's got to let his hands go more.
I think Alex's left leg is hurt. He's moving kind of funny on it, and he took a hard inside leg kick.
Taking a lot to the shin as well.
Yeah.
And that right hand landed heavy.
Nice elbow on the break from John Jones.
Some swelling under that left eye of Alexander Gustafsson now. Trying to blink it out a bit.
It appeared that kick to the body hurt Gustafsson.
They were icing the back of the right leg of Gustafsson, but his shin on the left side is significantly swollen from the kick you just saw. So we'll see how that affects Gustafsson's mobility here in round 3.
Yeah, there might be something going on with his right leg if they did that, because we didn't see that.
Nice stick there by Gustafsson.
The big difference in this fight has really been the leg kicks.
Good entry there by Jones. He gets his first
Jones
takedown.
on top. Elbows by Jones.
As long as John hooks that leg, he's not getting up.
John's reaching back, maintains that position in half guard. He stepped over, side control for John Jones. Sliding that arm through for the crucifix. Drops down a nasty elbow.
Now he's got a half Nelson here to keep Alex from bellying out. He wants to keep him from bellying out. Now he's going to throw his hook in.
He's going to take his back. He's going to take Alex's back. This is a bad position for Alex. He's got to scramble out of here. Oh, big shots. Big shots by John Jones.
Gustafsson in a lot of trouble here.
Gustafsson's in trouble. That's it.
Jones has regained the throne.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John